Gambo,
Hey,
welcome to VOA, man. Thanks so much for pulling up. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you for having me.
So let's delve into it, man. I'm just gonna jump straight into your time in America. I've seen you everywhere.
Yep, trying my
When
best.
I say I mean everywhere.
Trying my best.
What's your time been like, man?
I mean, I would say for everybody in the world has a dream they hope to achieve or chase. So being able to actually live out that dream is amazing. Being able to travel the world, come out here, being in Ghana and Africa and watching everything on the news, TV, movies, and all of that, and coming here and finding out that it's actually real and you can actually chase your dream. It's said America is where you can chase
The
your
American
dream.
dream.
The American dream. Thank you. So that's literally what I'm experiencing right now. I mean, being here, it's a great time to be alive, man.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
No, that's really awesome, man. So throughout that time, you are coming at a time where, actually, interestingly enough, Afrobeats is the biggest genre in the world.
Yep.
It's getting more hits than hip hop.
Exactly.
Y'all are doing stadiums in America.
Thank you very much.
That's such a new phenomenon. Talk to me about that. What's been your experience like coming at a time where the world is open and really intrigued about Africa?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to, the people that made it easy for us. You know what I'm saying? Because they made it so easy for you to introduce yourself as an Afrobeat artist because they've done the work. So it's basically just watching what they've done and following in their footsteps. Because I'm sure before when you mentioned Afrobeat, you have to do a whole lot of, but now you got like names to reference, you got other songs, you know what I'm saying? So it's made it easy for we, the younger generations, and I hope I'll be able to become one of the, people that would also be able to do something like that for those behind me back home.
Now, to bring it back to the music, of course, I want to touch on early hits, then we're going to move and segue to your modern hit. We'll start off with, we have him here, Drip, with Edem. That was one of my favorite songs, Girls, Girls, Girls.
Girls,
that was another vibe.
Girls gonna make you go mellow. Gonna make you go mellow. Yo, that song, crazy.
Talk to me about that. What was your mindset when you were creating music like that?
For Girls, Girls, the whole Ghana-Nigerian Jollof war, so I just put it in music.
So you made it a girl war?
Yeah, I made it, not like a girl war, but, it's just like, Africa is a beautiful place, and there are beautiful women in both Ghana, Nigeria, and every other country in the world. So as an artist, you need to be able to, talk about topics. Your song needs to be able to sell a message, literally, and that's what we do at the end of the day. So, but Girls, Girls was a vibe, man. Especially, I think last year was when Shaquille O'Neal danced with Michael Blackson. Bro, I was blown, but my phone was blowing up. My friends call me and they were like,
I've arrived.
Bro, they call me like, Charlie. In Ghana, if something is big, they say, Charlie. Yo, your song, Shaquille O'Neal just, and I was like, what, you for real? I was like, yeah, I said with my phone. I was like, yo, I'm all over the news. So Girls, Girls was a blessing, I'm not gonna lie. Big shouts to Michael Blackson. He's really done a lot for me. He's put me on, you know what I'm saying? He's taught me so many things.
Speaking of Michael Blackson, talk to me about that relationship. I saw, the first time I saw y'all was on Drinks Champs, where he pulled you on. Yeah. Shout out to him for that. What's that relationship like? So
Blackson was in Ghana. He built a free school in his village, right? Yeah, so he was in Ghana doing, charity work and stuff. And that was in December 2021. So he had an all-white party. I got invited to by Street Kid. And then in the party we met, it was, meet and greet, picture taking, and that. And then I had this party that I do in December called Narcos All Black with a couple of my squad. So I heard that Michael Blackson just pulled up to the party. My boys was like, yo, Blackson just pulled up, bro. That's exactly how he said it. And I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah. And he was like, where he did. I mean, like, where is he at? And I just walk over, I called my camera crew, security. I just walked over, introduced myself. I was like, yo, I'm so honored that you pulled up to my party. Took him to my section, what I'm saying? I like hosted his whole squad, like everybody. He was like
king treatment.
Like 15 people, bro. I just extended the table section, had them bring the bottles. My song came on. I was performing for him.
Okay.
That was like an interview already. Thank you very much. I was like, I ain't letting this opportunity slide. I had them play my song. I performed all my song. I was like, bro, you gonna find out who I am. You gonna see the talent. Thank you very much. So he just messed with my vibe, and it was like, the energy was real. And I always say you can't fake stuff like that. You can never fake energy. If it's authentic, it's authentic. You can feel it. Yeah. So at the end of the party, he was like, "Yo, I like your vibe, man. Take my number." And he put his phone in my hand. I was like, "Type your number and text yourself." And then I follow myself on Instagram.
That was smart.
Thank you, bro. I follow myself on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere, bro. So the next day I hit him up, and he was like, "Yo, come by the house. Let's talk."
Now, since then, I've seen your face with any person I could think of when I'm talking about the big dogs. Talk to me about those connections, and I want to now segue to the song that you have with Jim Jones. Talk to me about that.
So most of the connections are good. Michael Blackson does anything that is possible, that is within his reach, that he can do to help me musically speaking, he would do it. So with the Drip remix, we did that in New York, actually.
Wait, y'all shot the video in New York?
Yeah, we shot the music video in New York.
Okay.
And we recorded the song in New York as well. We met Jim Jones in the studio. Actually, Edem was meeting him in the studio, so it wasn't supposed to be like a meet and greet. And then I think he said he wanted to hear our song. So introducing myself, I was like, I won Best New Artist 2022. And then I played him the song that won me that award. And he was looking at the music video. And he was like, yo, this was shot in Ghana? Because, every time Africa is portrayed in the news, it's always different. Yeah, so I was like, let me show these people that we actually balling in Ghana, you know what I'm saying? So the cars, the flashy lifestyle, the women, I was like, yo, these women in Ghana? I was like, yeah, bro. He was like, wow, I gotta come down. I was like, yeah, Aquaba. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you to Ghana. So he just felt the vibe. He was like, wow, because this was something that he wasn't really aware of. So seeing the video and seeing that this is how we're doing it in Ghana, and the whole Drip, Dipset, Drip, Jim Jones is Drip himself. So he was like, nah, tradition. Man.
But speaking of that, I do want to touch on Cut Soap. You were on a song with Goya Menor, or Goya Menor was on your song. This is Judig his You Wanna Bamba.
You wanna chill with the big boys. Yo, that song, Cut Soap, I'll say Cut Soap is my biggest African collaboration. It's done a lot for me. And it's like mad viral in Kenya.
I saw.
Yeah, it's top charts in Kenya, Tanzania, and other parts, but Cut Soap is a vibe. I mean, when the song comes on, it just makes you want to dance.
Man, Cut Soap for me.
Make it show me the way. Money you find everything. Me, I no go Greek, can't go big. Yeah, so y'all go stream Cut Soap, man. It's out on all streaming platforms.
No, that's really awesome. So I do have a question about Unc. It's on Snoop. Can you talk to me about that? I know you got. Is there something coming with Snoop? Like, what's going on? Because that's the Unc.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg is the ones we look up to. The ones that
we all grew up on.
Thank you very much, bro. So being from Ghana, Africa, and actually being in the same room with him, getting to talk to him, taking a picture. The video that we did when I was like, yo, Snoop, when you come to Ghana, say Aquaba, and he said Aquaba, I was like, yo, everybody in Ghana was going crazy. But Snoop makes you feel like you know him. He doesn't even give you the chance to be nervous, bro. He doesn't even give you the chance to be starstruck. That's how vibely he is. It was something big for me. I was kind of backstage, like the VIP room, and then we spoke, we vibed, man. He really gave me a lot of jewels, man. He gave me a lot of advices and stuff. So
any plans to cook up with him?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I don't wanna. Let me keep y'all. Let me tease y'all a little bit. Yeah, let me tease y'all a little bit.
No, that's really awesome, man. So let's wrap it up here. But what else can we expect from Gambo? It's almost party season, right?
Yeah, December. December is the.
It's almost party season.
December is the year, so we're preparing for that. I just released the EP. It's out on all streaming platforms. Y'all go copy it. Gambo 1MB. On all streaming platforms. I'm already working on an album, an Afrobeat album that I want to come out with. So y'all look out for that as well. Y'all follow me on all social media platforms, Gambo_II. Follow, like, comment, tap, spam, everything. Post me, I'm going to repost. You know what I'm saying? Comment, I'm going to reply your comment. You know what I'm saying? Anything to support the brand. And I feel Afrobeat is at a stage where everybody is excited for it. It's like a new sound. It's like something vibrant that people are ready to dance with. People are ready to, vibe. And Afrobeat makes you
happy, man.
Yeah, it makes you happy. It makes you do certain moves. You don't even know what you're doing, but you know you're doing something. Yeah, so I'm saying this is the time that we need to push. This is the time that we need to support each other, push our culture.
Gambo, this is
There
a
is
fire
nothing
chat,
else,
man. I
man.
appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you so much.
And I
for
look
having
forward to
me.
seeing you, man. I'm definitely gonna be pulling up at some of these shows. So
Yeah, most definitely,
let's
man.
do this,
Hey,
man.
come to Ghana, man. Akwaba.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you all.